Overall, since 2019, food banks across the country have been seeing a surge in demand. But it's not as simple as COVID-19 equals food insecurity. It's a lot more complex than that. But before we get into the why, let's take a trip to Rogers Place.
Imagine you're Connor McDavid, center ice, looking out at your fans. The arena would be overflowing if it was filled with the folks who need Edmonton's food bank every month. Up to 28,000 people, and that number is only going up.
There are always new people, but we are seeing those that are need help reaching out a little bit more each month.
Alberta saw a nearly 30% increase in food bank use since 2019, but that line didn't go straight up.
So as an example, in April of 2020, most food banks saw a significant dip in usage due to the creation of the CERB and those different COVID response supports that came out.
Most reports cite three main reasons for the increase in food bank use right now: food cost inflation, rising housing costs, and reduced income, whether that's from job loss or loss of benefits.
Meanwhile, at Nate's Food Centre, they've been seeing an increase in need overall since opening in 2015, but COVID didn't really cause a rise.
We have, just with COVID, things have been a little bit slower, of course. It probably is a combination of things, but for sure the traffic on campus is a lot lower.
So as you can see, it's a perfect storm of factors that is contributing to this rise in food bank use.
Is the Edmonton Food Bank expecting an increase in usage during the holidays?
You know, Marco, that's actually a very common misconception that food banks get busier during the holidays. Between Thanksgiving and Christmas, people donate more because they're in that festive giving mood. But no, the demand for food banks stays the same year round.
If someone needs food, how do they go about contacting these organizations?
So for Edmonton's Food Bank, they can call them and they will be set up with a hamper. But if someone would prefer to use Nate's Food Centre, they can go online, request their hamper, and they'll have that turned around in about one business day.
Thanks, Stephanie. That's Stephanie Swensrud reporting live from our news center.